For 99.3, you can watch the show. It's a morning crossfire. I am Sheriff Quadry. Check your time. It's about 4 minutes inside the hour of 8. We're live from our audiovisual studios on Etimi and Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. I'd like for you to jump on this conversation that we're about to have right now, the last hour of the morning crossfire. Before we get into it, though, let me thank all our sponsors and supporters for the I Beg to Differ debate tournament, the first leg of season 8. Season 8 is going to end in August next year, where we have the nationals. So this is just the first leg of season 8. Second leg of season 8 would happen in March of 2025. So if you'd like to be a sponsor of I Beg to Differ for the second leg of season 8, where we'll have fresh students, there will be returning students as well, obviously, that will be slugging it out in March next year for the next 4 people that will join the nationals. In Lagos, Lagos contributes 8 students for the national finals in August. So we'll have 8 students from Lagos, 4 from Abuja, 4 from Port Harcourt. All of them will converge here, and then we'll have the nationals in August. If you'd like to sponsor, please send an email to info@nigeriainfo.fm. That's right. You can send an email to that, and you'll get a prompt response, by the way. That's info@nigeriainfo.fm. I would like to have you on board. Many thanks to Tollywood College for being prize sponsor of the I Beg to Differ debate tournament. We'd also like to appreciate Obiwizi, our longtime partner on the I Beg to Differ journey. We love Biloxi as well. No, we're not forgetting Quadros Group. We cannot also play down Lucas Green Fashion House. We just appreciate all our sponsors, all our partners, all the people that also worked behind the scenes to make sure that we have these partners on board. We appreciate everybody. All right. Now, let's start the show. We're about to get into a conversation that my team, they've tagged civil service nest of corruption. That is the crux of our conversation today. You know, at 5 a.m. we discussed the judiciary, EFCC accusing the judiciary of being very corrupt and aiding corrupt practice and all of that, and everybody jumped on it, accusing the judiciary, supporting the EFCC. Now we want to look at the civil service in Nigeria, the state civil service, the federal civil service. They are both civil service, right? Okay. Now, this happened on Saturday, not exactly on Saturday, but then the governor posted this video on his Facebook page on Saturday. The governor of Ebonyi State, Governor Francis Nwifuru. What happened? He was headed to an event. According to him, he had always. In fact, let me not tell this story. Let me just play the audio for you. You can watch the video live on our live stream on Facebook and on YouTube. But let me play the audio from the studio here. If you want to watch, you can watch. You would see the governor. You would see the civil servants that were stealing government properties and their buyers. We'll talk about this. Take a listen to this. Take a listen.
We are talking of this. This is the register for antenatal, daily antenatal register. And you decided to sell it. Whereas we don't have one in our primary health care where this is supposed to be. They are using exercise book to write. I have seen it time without number. In our primary health care, and you have the opportunity to be a civil servant. And all these things are in their own custody and they are selling it. Today that you start today, you call somebody, a buyer, to come and start loading it. Now this is immunization register. Try immunization register. Please do not falsify any data. And they're selling it. The other one is non-polio vaccine cards. And they have loaded 2 vehicles. And this is not the first day. This is not the second day. This is not the 3rd day. I have seen these vehicles here more than 4 times. In so many other days. But I never care to stop. I don't know the spirit that said we should turn today. And I said to my people, turn. For the first time, let me see what these vehicles are loading here. Even me, for not being in office for almost 2 years, I've sucked in more than 6 billion naira in buying equipment for the primary healthcare and the general hospitals. And this is exactly what you people, the storekeepers, are doing. And the general public are shouting every day. Our health facilities are getting total moribund. It's totally dilapidated. We need health facilities. We need health facilities. We need equipment in our health facilities. Then look at what people are doing to government. I pity you. What are you saying?
Governor Francis ordered all of them to be arrested. You needed to see the chalk. I'm sorry you couldn't watch the video, but I'll replay it again and you'll be able to see for yourself in case you haven't seen it. These are civil servants. The register, vaccination register for the State Primary Health Care Center, they loaded it at the back of a van. You should have seen it. Don't worry, I'll play the video again so that you can see the video. They loaded it up, called their buyer to come and pick them up. So what they usually do is they will bring all of this thing, the government will pay for them, contractor will deliver, they will drop 1 or 2 copies or 3 copies. They will shall drop enough to last for maybe a month or so. Then before you know it, they will say it has finished. Then people will not have access to these things again. They will now do it's a form of round tripping. They will now carry these same documents, go and sell it back to some people who will now, the government will now have to pay for it again. That same thing that they've taken to their initial sellers or their contractor, whoever, will now be sold to them again as freshly printed documents when there was no printing going on. Civil servants, you know yourself. In your office, you are a driver or a chief driver. You know how you use to remove something from the car and claim that the car got bad. You are a generator man. You know how you used to use something, remove something from the generator house to say generator is faulty. Yeah, even in the office, you know what to do, how you do things to frustrate people from getting their files pushed or their files getting the attention that it needs. It's okay. We talk about politicians. We blame politicians. We lament. We blame the judiciary. We blame the judiciary this morning. We blame them. We blame the FCC this morning. We blamed all of these people. But we are not looking at ourselves. We are not considering how we are contributing to the problems that we have as a country. Is there an excuse for it? Is there an excuse for being corrupt as a civil servant? I mean, maybe you have better explanation. Maybe you can explain it away as to why you do what you do in civil service. Maybe these people now that are stealing the hospital document. The governor mentioned how much is spent for primary health care center and the general hospital of the state. Maybe you can explain it away, maybe not. If you've dealt with any ministry before, if you've dealt with government officials before, I'd like to hear from you. Your experience, the good ones, share it. The not so good ones, share it. You go to our hospitals. I mean, when someone once told me, or even though I did not see these things myself, but a doctor, an insider told me that if you go to some general hospitals, the machines, the equipment, they are there. But they rather cover them up and refer you to their own lab or their own hospitals. Now every woman delivers by CS in our hospitals now. The doctors will not even do it for you unless you insist. They will refer you to their own hospitals. The same thing in the medical field. The same thing, government hospitals. Schools, ministries, departments and agencies. The civil service in this country needs purging. Serious purging. And if you think I'm calling for mass sack, well, because whether you like it or not, politicians will come and they will go. The only people that remain are the civil servants. So you now wonder, what is going on? Can things change? What can you do to change things? They are there, 35 years in service. Politicians only have 8 years. And we blame them for everything. Yes, even if they deserve to be blamed. But those people that are pushing them, those people that know where the cookie jar is, are the civil servants. Even if they don't get close to the politicians, they have their ways of sabotaging the system. They are the system. When we blame the system, they are the system, the civil servants. So let's put the blame, let's situate it very properly. Let's tell things the way they are. We cannot continue to be blaming the... You see, I'm not saying that you shouldn't blame them or blame them. But you must also situate the entire problems where they belong. I'm waiting for experiences, interactions with civil servants. If you've had to deal with civil servants in a ministry or a department before, let me know about it. Let's talk about it today. No, everything is on the table. Tell me the ministry. Tell me everything. I'd like to know. 0201 277 0993. For the male callers only. The female callers, 0201 465 7190. Let me go over the video again. Let's play the video, so you can watch again. Go to Facebook, go to YouTube, go and watch the video. Let me play it for you now. And take a listen to what Governor Francis, said. Take a listen to it.
We are talking of this. This is register for antenatal, daily antenatal register. And you decided to sell it. Whereas we don't have one in our primary health care where this is supposed to be. They're using exercise book to write. I've seen it time without number. In our primary health care, and you have the opportunity to be a civil servant. And all these things are in their own custody and they're selling it. Today that you start today, you call somebody, a buyer, to come and start loading it. Now this is immunization register. Child immunization register. Please do not falsify any data. And they're selling it. The other one is non-polio vaccine cards. And they have loaded full vehicles. And this is not the first day. This is not the second day. This is not the third day. I've seen these vehicles here more than 4 times. In so many other days. But I never care to stop. I don't know the spirit that says we should turn today. And I say to my people, turn. For the first time, let me see what these vehicles are loading here. Even me, for not being in office for almost 2 years, I've sucked in more than 6 billion naira in buying equipment for the primary health care and the general hospitals. And this is exactly what you people, the storekeepers, are doing. And the general public are shouting every day. Our health facilities are getting total moribund. It's totally dilapidated. We need health facilities. We need health facilities. We need equipment in our health facilities. Then look at what people are doing to government.
I'm not going to add anything to it again. I'm just going to go to the telephone lines. You can still watch the videos. It's playing on Facebook and on YouTube. Look at the van. It's filled up. Look at the van. I said I'm not going to say anything. It's really painful.
We are talking of this.
Good morning to you.
This is the register for antenatal, daily antenatal.
Good, thank you.
Register.
Jonathan is my name. Sheriff, this is not me defending those guys. They should be arrested. Sheriff, 2 days ago, I spoke to a retired citizen of this state, a civil servant, whom I have advised weeks ago on how he's going to access his 25% from his pension. Do you know that he has made the move, Sheriff? There is a certain governor of this state, which I will not mention the name. He did not remit their pension up to now.
Again, look, Jonathan. I respect what you're saying, and I'm not denying it. Governors are owing pensions. Some even are owing salaries.
Exactly.
But we are not discussing governors.
I understand, Sheriff.
We're discussing civil servants.
I understand the topic very well. This is a governor that is also talking, Sheriff. And these are civil servants, Sheriff. I understand that very well. Like I said, I'm not defending their actions. But we need to also put the cards on the table.
We've always putting all the cards on the table. We have. Tell me that time that we have not blamed the governors for everything going wrong.
We've done it, Sheriff. We've done it. I quite agree with you. That's why I said I'm not defending them. But if you are the one getting on the stage speaking, let's also ask you a question too. Have you remitted their pension?
If it's time to do that, we always do that. Again, I don't want to dwell on what we've always talked about. We have always blamed the governors. In fact, I have said it countless times that most of them are clueless. They don't even know what they are doing. But how about when they are doing what they are supposed to be doing and then civil servants are sabotaging it? So we'll leave that and then go back to them again. No, let's not do that this morning. We're going to talk about that civil service and civil servants and corruption in that place today. Today, that's what we're going to do. Please, if you have anything contrary, I beg, no call me. I beg. And you see my eye, they red. No call me. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
If your eye be red, you never see the true picture of things. So this is joy.
Oh yeah, no.
See, let me tell you.
Tell me.
I want, first of all, have those people been sacked?
They've been arrested.
Not just arrested. After being arrested, they should be sacked. The PAM circle, I don't know, I wasn't hearing well because I was trying to call him. But I don't know if it's the ministry, whether it's PAM circle is the head or whoever is the head, should be sacked. That is how it's done.
They should conduct thorough investigation, all the people involved.
All the people involved and the head, the team lead. Imagine my own sector. Look at how big my sector is. You dare not try to do anything. That's what I said, is there technology in? That's why I will keep blaming the government. Why don't you infuse technology? That is the only thing that can make you see all these anomalies that is happening, even when you're not there. You'll be able to see it.
We can track
Manual
things.
Cannot make you see anything.
That's a good point. That's a good
cannot
point.
Make you see anything.
That's a good point.
Imagine somebody in Sokoto in my branch. You do anything. The customer is already calling the contact center. Customer is already sending a mail to the head. So do rubbish, and you know that your name is flying somewhere, and they make an investigation that a branch somewhere in Sokoto did something, and they will call you now, and they send a mail to the ED or to the head of this thing.
Right.
You know how customer does now.
Right.
What do you think will happen? So all these things will keep happening if we do not infuse technology. If there's not working system, they will keep happening. Forget about this, all these video buga things that they're doing. Just a show. To me, it's just a showbiz that they're just trying to do.
They're just
if
trying
you know
to
you
do.
really want to do the work, sack these people to serve as a deterrent. Forget them say they want to carry placard or they want to, because later now they say labor. Labor, I know they don't have much anymore. They will not carry placard. You want to sack our children. You want to do it and stand on your ground. You don't care if you come back again to become a governor. As you're sacking, you are playing the video for all the people in your states or whichever state is seeing it. These are the people that are stealing this. These are the people that are making you when you get pregnant. They will say they don't have equipment. See with the equipment to bottle they have. Go to the internet to the village.
Like day 4, they are still packing the document. Day 4, the van is full.
Imagine that kind of wickedness. Those people should go and rot in jail. They should just go to jail because this is manslaughter. It don't even mean well for your people. For me,
she said manslaughter.
I will still blame the government. Do technology. You go to some places, they will say, no, we don't know anything about computer. Don't bring this one. If you don't know, so why are you there? That means you don't fit to be there. Let us bring the Gen Zs or whoever we need to learn.
Thank you, Joy. Thank you for calling.
Sorry, thank you.
Thank you for calling me. Appreciate it. Very passionate. It's our sector. No, it's not our sector. Joy is in the banking sector. All right, let's set and pause here. Let's go to break, Lagos. Let's go to break. Look at Van. Fool. Okay. I'll be back in a moment.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
25 naira for one share. Plus for every 6 share we I hold, I get one jara.
What you they do?
I dey count how many shares I fit get from over 5 billion shares. We FBN Holdings, they give people who don't already get shares with them. Them get chance to buy more for 25 naira. Baby, this one means say if you don't already get shares for FBN Holdings, you fit get one jara share on top of every 6 where you don't get before. No let this one pass you. Make you yourself collect your own share of tomorrow with FBN Holdings right issue. This offer go last from 4th November to 12th December 2024. Waka go your stockbroker place or any First Bank branch or visit www.fbnholdings.com to collect your share. You fit also buy share directly from First Mobile Banking app. FBN Holdings. Collect your own share of tomorrow.
5 Alive Poppy. So much pop. So many ways to pop it. He gulps it. She chews it. He slurps it. Filled with pulp in every bowl. Everyone pops it their way. So, how do you pop it?
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. 0 cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
Attention all stations, your captain speaking. We announce the takeoff of 2 pension giants. T-minus 20 seconds for a secure future. Begin final checks. Access pensions passengers.
Check.
ARM pensions passengers.
Check.
Access ARM pensions. Go.
Introducing Access ARM Pensions. Bespoke retirement solutions to suit your needs. Access ARM Pensions.
It's mission time.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba Ballers, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with a new improved Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
Every day when my children return from school, I don't recognize them. Hello, do I know you?
It's us, mommy.
But these dirty, sweaty uniforms and socks, we're clean in the morning. Everything don't transform. I understand though, school is hectic. It takes energy to come home this transformed. So I make sure they have some nutritious Milo at breakfast.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. He done of trading himself. James, hello.
Susan, I beg. Say you the wine me.
For where? You who no longer depend solely on your salary.
So you people trade and don't carry us along in this office, Abby?
Jerry, now you they talk like this? Who doesn't want an extra stream of income? But I'm still looking for better trading conditions, I beg. Fast execution of my trades and possibly an account where swap no go carry all my profits where I no know.
Guy, HFM.com.
For me, I wouldn't mind better spreads at all, and it won't be a bad idea to be able to make withdrawals in a flash.
All we want is transparency and great customer service.
Guys, I said HFM.com.
Which one is HFM.com again?
Switch to HFM today to enjoy ultra-fast execution, 1 to 2,000 leverage, tight spreads, swap-free, and more.
Guy, show us the way now.
Wait, are you sure deposits and withdrawals are sharp?
I said HFM.com. Visit www.hfm.com. HFM, online trading at its finest.
All right, family, let's take a moment to relive the magic moments of last Christmas at Pride Land 2, the Bamble Chronicles. What an absolute spectacle.
And the Pride Land show was out of this world. The performers were so talented. The apprehension of what's going to happen next was second to none.
I loved the games, especially the rope tango. It was so much fun. I can't wait to create even more memories this December.
Yes, my darling. This December will be monumental. Pride Land 3 will be a blast. I'm sure of it.
So, families out there, don't wait any longer. Book your package now and get the chance to pay small. Terms and conditions apply. For inquiries, please call 0803-3993-398 or 0705-582-9486.
Eco Hotels and Suites, nestling international standard with African hospitality. The lagoon is right in front of you. The atmosphere is serene, and the people, like you, are avidly interested in Nigeria's building and design space. Yes, welcome to the EcoBank Design and Build Expo 2024, slated for November 27th to December 1st, 2024. It's a high-octane showcase of the latest trends, innovations, and sustainable practices in architecture, construction, building materials, household appliances, and engineering. The expo also features workshops, knowledge sharing sessions, networking, live demonstrations, competitions, and awards. Date is November 27th to December 1st, 2024 at the EcoBank Pan-African Center, Ozumbambadiwe, Lagos. Come visit the expo as we build Nigeria together. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Looking for ways to overcome challenges in your career journey? The perfect time to step into a world of opportunity is now. At Markets for You, a trusted, well-renowned online training company with over 17 years of experience and customers spread across the globe. Discover a new way to earn and learn by copying top traders from around the world. No previous experience required. If you're 18, you can start earning profits from the comfort of your home today. Visit www.marketsforyou.com or call 0912-779-0500, 0912-779-0500 today to start your journey towards financial independence with Markets for You.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Well done, though. Well done. If you're a civil servant and you are thinking, am I guilty? I'm guilty. Okay, I will not call. Don't call. Well done. But I'd like for you to call, actually. At least, explain one or two things. I'll let you talk. I won't even judge you. Because I'd like to, for once, just hear from your side. And, let's know what your side is thinking. I mean, people like yourself in the civil service, what you guys do and why you do what you do. I'm just curious, right? Okay. Welcome back to the show. It's Morning Crossfire here. I'm Sheriff Quadry. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3 is how you can join the conversation. I'm going to quickly go and take some messages because we have the backlog here. Evans is in Aguda in Sulere. Evans says, I praise the governor of Ebonyi State for this discovery. I bet you this is not only happening in Ebonyi State. If you audit the process of our civil service, you will be shocked at what you will discover. That's Evans who dropped that message. I've got another one. It says your name is Moses from Ikorodu. Moses says thief catch thief. Civil servants learn from them. That's enjoy your day. Moses, thank you for sharing your thought. I've got another one. Says I want to remain anonymous. I'm a civil servant working at National Orthopedic Hospital Igbobi, Lagos. Civil service is so corrupt these days. Only few of us that have the fear of God still try to do the right thing. In Igbobi, there is a little bit of decorum as the management does not condone corruption. If you are caught stealing, falsifying, or fighting, you are shown the exit door. Thank you, Anonymous, for sharing that. I'd like to get more anonymous messages this morning. Just tell me what you witnessed while you went to go and do something at the secretariat or something, or tell me what happens in your office as a civil servant. All right, so I have another message here that says 90% of civil servants in both federal and state governments are the bane of Nigeria's problem. Can you imagine how a civil servant owns several landed properties? Let me be sarcastic that Nigerians are suffering because of our bad behavior. That is why God is giving us a leader that is whipping us. Okay, let's take one more. I'll come to the telephone after this one. This person wants to watch the show live. Please go to our Facebook page. Search for Nigeria Info 99.3 on Facebook. If YouTube is your thing, go to YouTube and do the same. Search for Nigeria Info 99.3 and you'll be able to watch us live from wherever you are. I'm going to play the video again. Before I come to the telephone lines, okay? Sheriff, the corruption in my ministry is one of the worst. All the staff are partakers of the corruption. We were inducted into the system like that. Like it or leave it, you must partake. If EFCC should investigate my ministry, everybody will be culpable. Sorry, I can't mention my ministry. And please, of course, you're anonymous. I know you're anonymous. And thank you for being brave, for admitting to this. Thank you. Thank you for admitting to it. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's play the video again. It's on Facebook if you like to watch. I will play the audio for those listening on radio. Then Tunde will play the video for those that would be watching on Facebook and on YouTube. Let's do that right away. Take a listen to this.
We are talking of this. This is the register for antenatal, daily antenatal register. And you decided to sell it. Whereas we don't have one in our primary health care where this is supposed to be. They are using exercise book to write. I have seen it time without number. In our own primary health care, and you have the opportunity to be a civil servant. And all these things are in your own custody and they are selling it. Today that you start today, you call somebody, a buyer, to come and start loading it. Now this is immunization register. Type immunization register. Please do not falsify any data. And they're selling it. The other one is non-polio vaccine cards. And they have loaded full vehicles. And this is not the first day. This is not the second day. This is not the third day. I've seen these vehicles here more than 4 times. In so many other days. But I never care to stop. I don't know the spirit that said we should turn today. And I said to my people, turn. For the first time, let me see what these vehicles are doing here. Even me, for not being in office for almost 2 years, I've sucked in more than 6 billion naira in buying equipment for the primary health care and the general hospitals. And this is exactly what you people, the storekeepers, are doing. And the general public are shouting every day. Our health facilities are getting total moribund. It's totally dilapidated. We need health facilities. We need health facilities. We need equipment in our health facilities. Then look at what the people are doing to government. I pity you. What are you saying?
Good morning to you.
Sheriff.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, please.
Long time. You have Ambassador Musba here.
Welcome.
Yeah, so what you are discussing this morning, I have my personal experience.
Okay.
It happened to me not too soon. To me, it's like the civil servants, they are the main problem. And what if they ever realize that one day after leaving the office, they'll become the victim of themselves. When they want to go about their college, their abuse, whatever, and retirement, they'll be suffering. That was the goal they deserve. Look, tell me something, Sheriff. If you want to pass any letter to governor or local government chairman, they ask you, how do you want your fight to fly? Do you want your fight to use jet or BLT?
They will ask you all of that.
Yes, they ask you. Do you want it to use Okada? But it depends on you. Look at that. The local government chairman one-on-one tell me, call the CS, go and give this man, go and pass this thing immediately. And he say yes, after get his office, they now round table, this actual silly question. Just tell me now. For me, if I have the power to call the local government chairman again, this thing can last there 3 months. Who's supposed to use just 3 minutes? Look, I don't know where they're doing that. I think the level of corruption are eating deep. I don't know way out. I don't even know way out. Even the chairman, the president, government said don't know way out. Because these people around him, just tell me now, this is where we go, Sheriff. It's really unfortunate for this country. Or we are ready to do the needful.
Right.
You can't be doing with me.
Right.
You and I.
Thank you. Thank you too for calling. Appreciate your time. Let's take this call here. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
This is Mercy. I'm calling from Alimosho.
Welcome, Mercy.
Sheriff, it's pure wickedness. It's no matter of they are paying them or not paying them. Civil servants are part of the problem. They are not the major part, but they are part of the problem we are having in Nigeria. All these governors, even the president, they are releasing things. They are cornering all these things. Look at the health sector. Everybody is crying. Their relatives are dying. I don't know what they gain. I don't know what. It's pure wickedness. That's how they siphon everything. That's how they do. They will, even if there is anything, if their relatives, they say share things to poor people. If they are big relatives that have money that they will allocate those things. That is pure wickedness. And they should deal with them. Arrest them from here to
the last person.
Let them deal with them. Thank you.
Thank you to you, Mercy. Thanks for calling. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Sheriff.
Good morning.
Adeshawa from Nikorodu.
Welcome.
Yeah, I've had share. In fact, enough. It was when I wanted to enter the civil servant. I want to be a teacher.
Okay.
They said I should first go through politics. I'm like, what? I don't know how to do politics, so leave that one. I went to Superb. Then they were, immorality. They wanted it. In fact, when I wanted to join last man of all people, Mr. Sheriff, they said I'll cause accident on the road with my physics. What is the whole problem with my own physics now? They told me so many things. Then when it concerns the medical part of everything, in fact, those doctors are really trying before God and man. Those doctors are really, but those yum around them, they are the real cause of everything. They will tell you, you come and buy it. We know where to send it. They have those medicine inside the hospital there. They will tell you, go to one pharmacy. And if you want to trace it, they are afflicted to it. Look at the way this the chairman was so emotional about this.
The governor,
people that when Joy said this is a manslaughter, I'm really on it. Yes, it is, because it's not given to the right people. Those that needed it, they won't get it.
Thank you. Thank you, Adeshawa. Thanks for calling. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning,
Good morning to you.
Oh, first time in history I'm getting in. Thank God.
It's good to have you.
Yeah.
It's good to have you.
Yeah. So my name is Tammy.
Welcome, Tammy.
Yes. So this topic, my brother's wife also works in the health sector.
Okay.
And the government has allocated money to be feeding the patients. Do you know
Health sector in Lagos or where?
In Lagos. Yes.
Okay. All right.
And do you know the health sector people, the MDs of those particular hospitals, the general hospitals, what they will do, they will not even give those people the money that was allocated to feed the patient. Let's say, for example, for each patient, I think it's 1,500 or something big.
Okay.
You'll be giving them 500, and a rate of 500 for each patient.
That's the value of the meal that they serve.
Yes.
Okay.
To the patient. It's meanwhile patients have actually paid for these things, but they will just, they will do that. And, they just keep taking the money for themselves. And when she got there, she had to buy. When they said they should buy fish, what they would do, the guys in charge of fish in the kitchen, when they are cutting the fish, they will cut almost half of the fish with the head. Now, because they know patients don't eat the head of the fish, they are going to throw that away. Meanwhile, what they are cutting almost half with the head. So they will take all those things. They will now leave everything. So she had to go and buy this measurement. They used to measure turkey, bought everything, and she was cutting it by herself. And I won't tell you, I can't mention what they did to her.
Oh.
It was crazy that you came, you just want to stop them from. Do you know sometimes when she's cooking, some people, she now has to put rice on fire right in her presence. One day she came back, somebody was taking the rice right inside the pot.
The boiling rice, someone was taking it away.
Rice. Yes, the boiling rice, so that they can take it away.
Does she still work there? Is she still there?
She's still there. But I won't lie to you. It's not busy. They went any length what they've shown that, but thank God for her. It's not been easy. And they took away the MD. They brought another person. That's why I always tell people it's not about religion or not. The person that left there was the pastor, and he took all the money away. And the new person is a Muslim man, and he said no. This thing, he gives them hands to do what they have to do. As in, the money is giving them all the money due to every department, and he's monitoring it. And it was like his conscience will not allow him to do this. And people, they are hating that man. They are hating that man for putting certain things straight. So it's crazy.
Thank
so
you.
I understand.
Thank you so much for sharing this story, and I hope that your madam is safe. Okay. All right. It's 8:46. Let's go take some messages. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3 is how you can watch this show on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm going to quickly just go ahead and take some messages that I've read. Mohammed Ademola on YouTube says, civil servants show politicians how to perfect stealing. They will say, my governor, money were here, just sign here and there. That's what Mohammed put it. Fasasi says, what do you expect from any criminally minded citizen of a country that is incapable of punishing criminals? A country that the police and judicial system is in a complete mess. Okay, that's from Fasasi on YouTube. Michael will be blocking my view, so let's just speak with Michael. Then we'll come back later to read the rest of the messages. Michael, how are you doing? Will be blocking my
Good
view,
morning.
So let's just speak with Michael.
Yes, please.
Then we'll come back
It's
later to read the rest of the messages. Michael, how are you doing?
About this
Michael, you know what? I don't know where the noise is coming from. Let me see if I can quickly trace it. Michael, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, let's talk then. Let's talk.
Yeah, I left Nigeria as a chief technologist.
Okay.
Believe me, this issue of corruption is from the head. As a chief, it's from the head. They cannot just all these storekeeper you are talking about. They cannot do it on their own. As a chief technologist, sometimes when they had us to. When they have what we need in the laboratory, and you give it to them, this is what you need, they are the one who will give you the supplier, who will supply all those equipment and the chemicals and everything you needed. So some of them we brought fake ones, and the one you don't need, the one you can manipulate, and I will tell them, this is not right. We cannot use this for this experiment because you cannot get accurate results. And this result, especially, I'm in one of their institutions. I'm one of the institutions, and when they want to do exam, this exam must cut across the country, in which the result must be the same. The practical result must be the same. But when they are using other things in your area, you might not get the result. I will tell them, this is not right. There is this try now. You're supposed to know what you do. You get the result and manipulate. I said, no, I will not do that. Because they have get a lot of money from them, and they are buying lesser ones. So the corruption is too much in civil servants. It's too much. It's starting from the head. And do you know what that governor said at the end of the day? He said, well, I pity you. That does not supposed to be the main thing. Pity you for what? Are you leaving them like that? Pack them out, arrest them, and get them sacked.
They've been arrested,
Put
yes.
people that can do the work there. Yes. Not that I pity you. I pity what? Pity what? Good morning.
Morning to you too. Honestly, that's how it got to me too when I first saw the video on Saturday. I was really just upset for maybe for a good reason, Sha. Mohammed Ademola is on YouTube. Mohammed says a new DG was appointed to sanitize a federal agency in Abuja. You see, the woman told me there is no way she can change things. She can't even have her own driver because her permanent secretary or her private secretary or something have access to where is it again? Where did he go now? Have access to the minister, not her. Oh, there you go. This is another one. Let's take this one here. It says, Charles says, things are really happening. This really is a bad thing. I remember when my daughter was admitted at the hospital. All they say is, go out and buy them. That's the drugs. I mean, you get that a lot. It's still happening. Blair Anya says, the conduct of many civil servants is shameful. It's even worse than other Nigerians defend this impunity because the political class is stealing money. Two wrongs don't make any right. In essence, you are saying that these civil servants are stealing because politicians are stealing. What happens to your moral code? What do you stand for? It means that you don't stand for anything. Stand for your tummy. Temi Tokwe says it's really critical a situation. Public school teachers don't go to class. The pupils are left alone while they go about their private businesses under the watch of the headmistress and principals. Now, this one is in school. This is public school. Teachers just go about their own businesses. They have shop here, they have shop there. The children are just there. Let's take one call and we go to Twitter. Good morning to you.
Yeah, Mr. Sheriff.
Yes, please. Morning to you.
Lapruchku is my name.
All right.
Well, there is a lot of malpractices going on in civil service, federal and state right now. They are into, overtime deal in order to meet up. Engage on an overtime deal. It's in every institutions. Like the professor, vice chancellor in a university, does it? I mean, they are into some. You don't see your child now direct admission into university. You have to do one or two magic before they get him admitted.
Get that admission.
Yes. Then come to principal at a school. Is he telling me that they don't know that there is logistics going on in his school? The student will tell you they're asking for logistics, 7,000, 10,000 to start for examination. After even the WAEC certificate you want to collect for your award, for your child, they will tell you to bring 25,000. What's the meaning of that?
Thank you.
All this practice are going on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Rap Ruchuku, for calling. Appreciate it. A civil servant in Lagos State government has gone for 4-year study abroad. His study leave wasn't approved, but he went anyways, and he still collects his salary. Who is doing clearance at the ministry for him, and who are covering him up? He's supposed to have resigned for someone else to take the position, but he's still holding on to the position and earning salary, but he's not in Lagos. That's greed, and it's not fair. Let's not mention your name, because the person or the persons may be listening, and you guys may be colleagues, but you drop your name here, so I'm going to skip your name. Huh? But thank you for sharing that. That's another level. That's also one of those nonsense that we talk about. For 4 years. For 4 years, va? Okay, so this person says, let's see who is here. Have you had any opportunity to transact with Labsca and other building agents in Lagos? I think this is, okay, are you reporting? Okay, let me just read it. It says, and other building agents in Lagos, even when you report them, the one that will treat their cases is even more corrupt. Okay, it's the same thing. And case will be swept under the carpet. Imagine level 14 officer having 3 houses in Lekki, Magodo. We are just playing. That's joy forever. Look, we can't finish this conversation. I guess we just have to, stop here so that we can give way for the next program. But I would like to say that when we have conversations like this, when we are not blaming politicians, we are not blaming the governors, the president, and we're blaming ourselves, let's be frank enough to tell ourselves the truth. Let's sanitize the grassroots, and then maybe we would have solutions someday. I'm Sheriff Quadry.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Looking for ways to overcome challenges in your career journey? The perfect time to step into a world of opportunity is now. At Markets for You, a trusted, well-renowned online trading company with over 17 years of experience and
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.